Yo, what's up everyone? I'm back for the final video of my Youga 1 build. Serpent Beam has been awesome. I've currently got this up to 100 million DPS, which I'll show here on the dummy. And then we're going to do a time mark 8 map and show you what this looks like on that. It can farm them, it's a little slow for rares and bosses of certain types, you'll see, but it's not bad. And from what I've heard, the DPS can go up a lot more. I just have been having bad RNG with crafting and such, so yeah, forgive me. I can't really push this much more. Alright, here we go. One last thing to note, I won't be running it with any juice because it's already going to be difficult enough on this current setup, so it's just going to be a regular map. So there you have it. That's a time mark 8 map. Let's quickly go over everything. So first off with the gear, I would really like to get tier 1s for everything, but this is the sort of setup you're looking for. See, for all the rares, it's basically the same. +1 levels is important if you can get it anywhere. So that's why we're using these uniques, because we're getting +1 level and +1 beam refractions, and that gives us extra clear. This gives us injury buffer, a big portion of intelligence, +1 level, and ash, which is additional spell damage. And with Magnus Mind Flame, you're really going to want to try to get a source of affliction for your build, and quite a lot of it. I don't know if Affliction Effect is going to be as necessary because it's going to be hard to stack everything you need plus that, but that would be a really good boost to your damage as well. I forgot to mention the weapon here. Currently cooking with something like this, and that's all I've needed for tier 8s. If you could get these at tier 1s, this would be insane. And we're currently trying to craft a better ring, but I haven't been able to make it. So, this is what it is for now. Here's the skills. Not sure why they're showing like this, but you'll probably do a lot better DPS with Twin Blaze for one of your supports, or Inferno, or both. I'm sure would be a lot more damage for this build. It's just kind of pricey and I haven't wanted to spend that much on it for either of these. But I'm sure it would be worth it and get you a lot further. Since we hit our max combo points so quickly, I just think that would be best. We're using Force Start on Activation Medium Energy Shield so that it's always recharging at 60% or below. And while recharging, we can't take damage with defensive layers. And I'm also using a Divinity slate that gives something similar to this, except it'll be for recently, so we get even more time than this. But I use this still for the energy shield charge speed, so, you know, why not? Iron Fortification is important for armor and armor effective rate against non-physical damage. This just gives us extra defenses when this goes off, so that the next hits we take aren't going to be much of anything. Speed Phantom gives us additional spell damage when we hit a bunch of enemies with the explosion that it leaves. It also gives us move speed and cast speed, which is important for our build. And we're getting an increased effect of this through Mass Effect. Scorch, I would like to get as a curse on hit, but I haven't been able to, so we're using it like this with Terrain of Malice and Preparation, so it's almost always up, and that's giving us additional fire damage taken to enemies, while Fixate is giving us additional damage for each enemy that it marks, and those are always going off. We've switched a few things around here. I have two Maguses. One is Summon Rock Magus with Protection Field. That's on my life, as well as the Summon Thunder Magus with Friend of the Spirit Magi, so we get the increased effect of its damage bonus and cast speed bonus. We have a Precise Charge Flames, and that is on mana. We have to use these two supports to bring the reservation cost down enough. Spell Amplification, same thing. That's how we're fitting 250%, and that is happening because of the Lich passive here. Off the beaten track. Support skills mana multipliers are set to 95%, which means that they reduce the cost of skills when you put them in, unless it says otherwise. And we're also getting some sealed mana compensation there. I would like to fill out this node eventually. That's good damage. And this is our other passive tree where we moved our spell ripple. This is what we're using to get extra move speed here, and defenses here. And here's Magister and Goddess of Knowledge. We're kind of building our damage around focus blessings, spell damage, spell skill levels. Lots of cast speed for our hero trait, which is here. We get space-time illusions, and this is the reason you'll want cast speed, because cast frequency no longer applies, and they just go based off cast speed. And then cast frequency that you had will provide additional damage for them as well. And then we have these for our memories. I would like to upgrade them one more, but I haven't been able to. Our Divinity tree is looking like this, with this being the newest addition. You're going to want to keep upgrading these as you go. I haven't quite gotten any good ones, so this is what it is. This is that passive I was telling you about, where energy shield charge can't be interrupted if it started recently, so that's super strong. That plus energy shield regain keeps our energy shield topped up. Our newest pact spirit was Dreamweaver. It's pretty good. Extra penetration. This has changed a little. We're just trying to get micro fates on here for a little bit extra damage, a little bit extra cast speed, hopefully. I gotta re-roll them. Not sure what else I'm gonna put in here yet, but yeah. No drop pack spirits, and that could probably attribute to why I'm not having good drops. More than likely is. This is just the best I have, so that's what I run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the build. I'm gonna work on Bing 2 next, and then go back to PoE 2 for a build. That's pretty much already done. Hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.